What's the deal, world? I go by the name of Biz Billa, and welcome back to BYC Gaming. This is the Panthers franchise. We are rebuilding Carolina, man, trying to get these Panthers right. But as you can see in episode one, things got off to a rough start. 52 to 17. It was a flat out beat down by the divisional foe, the New Orleans Saints. So basically, I'm just sitting here, looking at the stories, seeing how things could have been better. But what I will admit, in the midst of us having that rough game, I am very proud of the fact that Bryce Young did throw for 418 yards, 74% completion percentage, pardon me, and he also had 2 touchdowns. But what they're not showing in this graphic posted by at Panthers, what they're not showing in this graphic is the fact that he threw 3 interceptions. And that's pretty much the big part of why we lost this game. It's so odd that this connects to my Miami dynasty that we play on college football as well, because Bryce throws 3 picks in this game, and it pretty much, set us up to lose, out the gate. Don't get me wrong, Chris Olave did have a big game. He made some big plays down the field, yes. But what I will admit is that Bryce Young went out there and still put up a good game. But if he didn't throw those 3 turnovers, those 3 picks, we definitely might have a chance to beat New Orleans in that game. And how it connects to my Miami dynasty, Cam Ward had one of the worst games imaginable against Oregon, and it put us out of reach. Nonetheless, let's get back to work, man. Let's see what we can do here in week 2. If you watch my first ever Madden franchise series from a couple seasons back, this guy right here was a big part of the defensive line success for the Detroit Lions, winning the Super Bowl eventually down the stretch with Justin Herbert, Saquon Barkley. Man, we had Detroit lit in my first ever Madden franchise. But right now, Robinson, things not so lit. He's going to be placed on the IR right here, right now. Gone with that very unfortunate ACL tear. We'll hope to see him back next season. Now, I would hate to do anything that would further lower Bryce Young's morale. As you can see, it's -2 right now after that rough game against the Saints. But we got to remove him as a captain, man. Too young. I know he's a quarterback, and I guess he would be like the defunct leader. Even sitting here now saying it, I'm having second thoughts about taking it from him. Let's come back to that. Let's set the captains on the team right now by experience, talent, impact, all that stuff. Okay, so for whatever reason, Adam Thielen is not a captain. Let's make our Pro Bowl wide receiver a captain. You see the C thrown on the chest. Here's our first true captain. We'll end with Bryce Young and see whether or not he matches up with the other names that are going to be up there. Okay, here's another player that was already designated as a captain out the gate, Derek Brown. Only in his only 4 seasons in as a right end, but he's made a big impact. He's played in the SEC. He's got the superstar trait. I'm gonna leave that as is. He's the future of our team. So I don't really see any problem with him being the captain. We plan on keeping him in Carolina for some good time. So I'm not sure what the gold captain symbol represents, but I'm pretty sure I have an idea. Shaq Thompson, one of the longer tenured Carolina Panthers, and definitely an impact player, definitely a veteran, 9 years in, 30 years old, former Washington Husky. He's definitely a captain. All right, so next up, and the last name we'll give the captain status to will be Jadeveon Clowney. Come on, man, 6'5", 255, 31 years old. 10 years of experience in the NFL, and he's been making plays in the Carolinas for quite some time. He has one of the most epic hits I've ever seen on a football field while playing for South Carolina. Still got an 82 rating, had a sack against New Orleans in our previous game, so let's go ahead and lock in Clowney as another one of our team captains. Now, to be 100% honest, we talked about what we talked about with Young, and being, the youngest potential captain, as well as, Derek Brown on this roster. I'm going to go out on a limb right now until further notice. We're making Derek Brown the future of our defense. Let's start by at least trying this season. We'll see how it goes this season. It's a year-by-year trial. Let's try to make Bryce the future from this point on. We'll see how it goes, 16 games later. But we're going to try to change the narrative. We're going to try to get the best out of this former Crimson Tide quarterback. And we're also going to leave him as the captain for now. All of those things can change within the snap of a finger. Because let's be honest, I'm not saying we have a super better option, but Andy Dalton is a veteran, 36 years old, 13-year experience, made impact with the Cincinnati Bengals, had playoff experience. So it's like Dalton has the better rating. He also has the experience, so he will be more of a candidate for captain. But we're going to trust in our quarterback, Young. We're going to give him a chance to prove himself, and that starts with the home opener against the Los Angeles Chargers.
It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we'll see Bryce Young. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Panthers and the Chargers, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, week 2 of the season. Greg, as you get the season going, you want to get that first game under your belt. Now, it almost feels like all the build-up is past. Now we're looking ahead to this long marathon of a regular season.
Absolutely, and this is really where you fall into the pace of the NFL season. All off-season, no matter how hard you try to say, all right, week 1 is just 1 of 17. That's not the case. It is different, Mike. You have all training camp, all summer, all spring to prepare for one opponent. Well, now that game is over and done with, and you get back to work on Monday, and you're going to play again in 6 days. The team that is able to turn the page to the next game week after week, those are the teams that handle the grind, the marathon, as you called it, of the NFL season, and here we are in week 2.
This is BYC
to get this one started.
Gaming.
And off we go from Charlotte. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers led out by Justin Herbert in his 5th season out, Greg, as the Charger QB, a guy we saw win the Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Dangerous quarterback right here. Here we go, defense. Big third down.
On 3rd down.
Ooh, good pass, but an even better tackle.
Take it in.
Let's go. 3 and out for the defense.
To throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down.
The Panthers coming out, and they're led by their
Come
quarterback,
on, Bryce.
Young. Rocky rookie
Everything is set up for you to make up for last week.
It's a little too up and down for my liking. It's hard to win consistently in the NFL, Mike, with your quarterback having good plays, good weeks, bad weeks. You want to just level all of that out. Maybe you lose some of the highs, but you prevent some of the lows. And when he was good, he was really good. But when he was bad, those are the back-breaking plays that really are hard to overcome if you want to win consistently in this league.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young.
Woo.
He's going to be brought down very
To the
close.
corner. Let's go. We got this.
They'll go. Young. He'll try and get there on the ground.
4th and short initially.
All right, so again, waiting for a route to develop, end up getting sacked. Not a big loss, still third and manageable. Let's make it shake.
Out of the shotgun, Young.
Good route.
Finds his big target.
First down. Full
15-yard
again.
pick up there. It's good for a Panther first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre.
All right, so this may be our toughest third down conversion attempt here of the drive, 3rd and 8.
Here's Young.
Ooh.
And that is incomplete. He was seeking out the...
All right, so I think we had Adam Thielen on that route, but too strong of a throw from Bryce, and now the field goal attempt is up and it's through.
Kick is good. And the Panthers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the give, it's Edwards. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago.
How good of a route runner he is, and it doesn't matter.
The pressure.
Let's go. Good play, defense.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup.
Shout out to Amari Bono because he's a linebacker and he's filling in for the hurt Robinson. Big play.
Just play the next play. That's exactly what they do.
He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Panthers up. And 4th down is coming up. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Chargers up.
I'm not quite sure why the safeties were pressing like that. Now, thankfully, it's only a long, first down game.
Coverage. You got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment.
Sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
We'll try and run for the first
Snell to
down.
run. Let's go. Oh, come on. No way.
Have the Chargers first down, at least at first glance. They'll get their wish. The red flag is on the field. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be.
I probably wasted a timeout, but I just couldn't accept that he got that first down.
So the challenge is unsuccessful.
I couldn't accept that. I didn't even feel like he got a gain on that play.
For the remainder of the game. This one complete to Palmer. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20 yards.
I still would really like to hold this Chargers team to 3.
Quick throw here is complete.
But if we do, it's going to come after first and goal.
He's taken down.
Who you can account for with the protection, and then
Wide
That
open.
one taken in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That his first touchdown of the new year.
I'll be honest, that's why I
Tight
challenged.
spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the
out of
score.
his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown. On the ground last year, he's good in pass protection. He's elusive. He's explosive. He's everything you want in a monster who's able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
All right, I wanted Jonathan Brooks here on third down, but Hubbard can get the job done. 3rd and short.
They'll try to run
Good blocking.
for it with Hubbard.
Let's go, Hubbard.
And they've got it. Gonna pick up the first down there. Right around. Gonna hit and go out of bounds. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers.
What is he talking about? I'm inside the 20.
With the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open
Oh,
man and get the ball
man.
out of his hand because he holds on to that ball.
He's
for
breaking
a
so
lot
many
longer.
tackles today.
Most
Sheesh.
likely he's going to result in a sack.
His
Shout out
fifth
to
hit
Hayden
of the
Hurst.
afternoon. Good for a first. Throwing now is Herbert.
Oh, come
He
on.
connects with Disley.
Wow, the tight end's giving us so much
And they
trouble.
will bring this.
Pass rush needed.
All right, let's try to
get
block
to
this
the
field goal, but
and
glad
move
we're
back.
just in a field goal situation. Let's keep this game at one possession.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers go out to a 10-3 lead. Now Young.
All right, let's get Thielen
This
involved.
into the hands of
There's a
Thielen.
big play. First down. Dance. Wait a minute. No, that's not what I meant to pick.
All the way up near midfield.
This is
Oh,
them
they getting
gonna be a
physical.
Really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts.
So let's make fun of Madden just a little bit more. So I've noticed when I want to check the ticker to see what the scores are at the bottom, we are left only with the scores, and then the statistics that go right along with it are from random games. So good job, Madden.
Now Young.
Speaking of good job, good pass from
It's the
Bryce
former Steeler,
Young.
Deontay Johnson.
Let's
And
go.
they'll move this one down.
2-minute offense
Out of
in
the
full
shotgun.
effect.
Young. Catch made by Thielen.
Whew.
And he's going to be taken down.
Let's go, Adam.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact.
So the question becomes here, do I take the penalty or am I confident enough in Bryce Young to get this first down? I am not.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay.
All right, so we'll take the flag right there. We won't go for it on fourth down. We'll kick the field goal, try to take the points right here, and hope to cut this lead down to 4 before we head into halftime and get the ball back in the second half.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
I hope he misses it.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt.
55 yards, and it's good.
He is
Unbelievable,
2 for
bro.
2. That kick is good.
That's a terrible job by the
So
defense.
we hit
Flat
halftime,
out. Terrible
and the
job.
visiting Chargers
Terrible.
are on top. Come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started.
All right, so I am disappointed that we gave up a
Very
field
good
goal at the
kickoff.
end of the first
Return
half,
ball
but
from
I
the
am
4.
happy with the way the
Oh,
offense
yeah.
is playing.
And he's brought to throw is Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble.
Good pass to the
And
tight
he will
end. Let's
have
go.
this at midfield, forced out of bounds there.
Good pass.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast?
All right, Brooks, we need you
They'll
right
motion
here.
the tight end, Thomas. They'll try and run it.
Yes,
with
sir.
Brooks.
Oh, man. Big run.
Be a
First
pickup
down.
attempt. It's a To throw, Young.
Touchdown.
And he's in.
What a pass from Bryce Young.
Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers.
Tommy Tremble low-key to starve that drive. Let's go. Great touchdown drive from the Panthers right there. Look at this. Defender starts to bite as Young scrambles out of the pocket. Derwin James comes forward. Tremble open in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point on the way. Tie this up, baby.
Panthers will even the score here in the third. The Chargers offense and Gus Edwards heading back on the field for the next drive.
There was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight
little
window
delay
ball
handoff.
and put his
Oh,
receiver in a
what
tight
a
spot.
run.
18 yards on the pickup there. First
Picks up the first down before being forced out of bounds.
Major play right here in the red zone. Quick throw.
left side catch made by McConkey.
Touchdowns that I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard. Now, for
Oh,
him individually,
play action. Get him.
not
Get him.
ideal, but
Let's go.
right now
Good
they're on the
defense,
doorstep of the end
Carolina.
zone, and
Comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise. Through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Chargers will throwing on second down. Young to the left side into the hands of Leggett.
The speedy
And
Leggett.
he's out of
First
bounds
down.
on the other big gainer of 23.
seemed like
Dart
the
by
receiver
Bryce Young.
ran through like 5 different.
3rd and 11.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young.
All right, I didn't like what I saw, so we'll take this with Bryce Young, slide, and get the
Young will
first
have the into the
down.
slide to avoid the contact at the end of the
Go.
play. Taking on the give, it's Hubbard. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. To the Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back.
Have taken a 4-point advantage. On play action now, Herbert.
Yes, sir.
Chance at all. He'll go down.
Sometimes you just
Big
have
play
to
by the
know
middle
the play is
linebacker.
over, and
Down
lift
goes
to play
Herbert.
another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
I'll be honest and say we are on our way
Now, Herbert.
to playing 3 quarters of really solid football.
Well, they'll get
Can
some
we
of
make
the
it
sack
4?
yardage back. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's a big-time performance from the Panthers after the way we played in Week 1. Let's see, can we go ahead and change things around here for these Panthers?
A second down throw for Young.
It's our tight end again. I'm going to get out of bounds this time. Be able to salvage some kind of yardage. We take the sack there on second down. It's still 3rd and 9. Let's see, can we make this yardage back up with 8 minutes left on the clock?
Here's Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It's a gain of 12 there.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4 minutes.
All right, 3rd and 10.
On third down. they'll
Saw
set
that
up to
instantly,
throw.
and a great catch from Tremble. He has been on his job today.
This one goes.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air.
Here's Young to throw. Catch made
Oh!
right side. It's Johnson.
Deontay, chill out, bro.
Fast things can flip.
Here's a handoff to Hubbard.
Nearly got stuck behind my man, but Chubbard's going to the house. I said Chubbard, it's Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard, let's go. Second touchdown of the day.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Let's go.
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
That's his new
Everything you
nickname,
wanna do
Chubbard.
right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead.
Head
extend
down,
it to a
sprint into the
two-score
end
game.
zone.
Yeah,
Let's
I think
go.
this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get...
Now Herbert again.
Yeah, we know what they want to do in a spot like this. Let's go. 4th sack of the game for this Panthers defense. This time it's the Captain Brown.
Derek Brown, former 7th overall selection, gets the sack there.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to
Oh,
lead
where
to
did
better results.
McConkey come from?
And he's going to have the Chargers first down.
This
They'll
kid's
have
getting
by
it
a
done
lot.
today.
It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Oh,
This
what
offensive
Clowney?
line
What a
just
shot. They are going to take
So
the
here
field goal.
is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
Tough spot right here. 3rd and long.
They'll
Young
drop
with the
to
snap.
throw.
Oh, I got to run with this. Throw it. No, throw it, man.
Pressure there. He can't get a throw away. And
All right,
he's
well,
taken
at
down.
least the sack results in a timeout. That's the only good thing. Khalil Mack is the type of player that can get a strip fumble, and all of a sudden they run it in the end zone. So he gets a sack. We'll punt it, but the timeout is used.
4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this...
4th and 5. Biggest play of the game.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert.
Yes, sir. I don't see any flags. I just see a pop-up tutorial. Yes, sir.
So
And
this
look at what it
offense,
is.
They think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense...
This is a big bounce back win. Panthers 27, Chargers 19. Both teams now move to 1-1. Panthers all of a sudden got some newfound confidence. Let's go, fellas. Great W.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners. As we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.